Had to check the volume. I was feeling I was too high up on the stereo, so I had to delete that joint. You get? But for the most part, let me see something. So too much talking. Do you ever notice that some conversations go past the borderline of talking too much? You know my motto is the good, it's the bad, it's the ugly. Do everybody agree with me? Am I always correct? Fuck yeah. I wouldn't be saying this shit if I wasn't correct, right? But do people always agree with me? Nah. Should I expect them to? Nah. The option of like saying something that's a fact, saying something that's true, making a stance on something is to clearly clarify you breaking it down in half. It's what it is. Okay? So if I say, when I get the hamburger, that's impossible, it's not beef. That's one. Number two, the next thing it is, I need ketchup. You like, how you know you like ketchup? Because ketchup is all my life has been red, and it has that tangy sweet sauce more than that tangy tart sauce of the yellow brand. So I know it's ketchup. After I relay all that to y'all, y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? What's good, what's good, what's good? Salute, salute, salute. Pull over, what's good, what's good, what's good? Hunter, Hunter, salute. Right? And the thing that I'm saying is, right, when you talk a little too much, what happens? What happens when they say you talk a little too much? Alright. Some people say big mouth, others be like, y'all want to get away from me because you irritating, or you'll have somebody that'll just say, yo, this nigga gotta watch him. Shut this nigga's mouth. Some of that nature, right? And that's talking a little too much, right? So, if I'm saying, yo, China, Chinky, that's the nickname for China, Chinky, you know what I mean? If I touch Chinky, because he ain't no Brim, but he want to say his name is Brim because all he had is Brim on the back of his name for so long that he just says China Brim. But, it's unfortunate people will think he Brim when he talk and he's not Brim. So why even call that? And I'm not going to call him China because I know some Chinas and he's damn sure not like them. Y'all don't even know, understand that he shouldn't even have that name. But, people just let him have that name and he wasn't one that had to go through challenging that name and removing it, right? So I'm going to change it for him. Chinky. Chinky gets up on these podcasts, right? And sometimes, I ain't gonna hold you, you talk that snap, you know what I'm saying? I agree with some of the things you say. We make some points. Yet, you drag them. Everything is red, and you drag them. Is the beginning of it and the ending. If you talked about 14 people, you gave to a salute. That's talking too much. Not an example of what I was saying. That was just talking about things too much that irritate people. Talking too much in the level of ratting, like I said. I was watching, talking to you, Chinky. Even if you don't give me a reply in the airways or in literature, you said on the Star Brim, Cardi B, Gorilla, with Akbar V getting attacked in the club. One, two things that you did where I said that was a no-go. One, you made that a topic for the public to see. That's right. Because you telling them who sent the hit. Akbar can say it all the fuck she wants to. You use that and then chime in it. Akbar might not have had a big following for a lot of people to see it. It was a short thing, and it was ratchet enough that she like mocked it and talked it off like she put in work also. But you, what's different from you and the other brother without mentioning his name? Y'all was trying to bash him because he made a call on police with the bounty hunter. What was the difference? But then, you had a view when you was talking to this brother, and I don't feel that, you know what I'm saying, that it should be like that. I'm seeing you to live, bro. Look. Copy the link. Salute, Dad. Alright, I put a poll in, right? I want y'all to hit this poll. Now, I'm trying to link you in, bro. Somebody tell me how to send the link. I don't know this shit. This ain't no old nigga shit. This is just some new nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Put you on timeout. Nah. Oh, this how you do this shit, pin shit. I know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you put it in, man. Pardon me, people. Got quiet. Y'all watching me look at the shit. I don't know how to do that shit. Dudes be talking too much. Hell yeah, dry snitching to snitching. It ain't even dry. That shit is shiny now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know how the shit going down right now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how you motherfucking send a chat? Oh, I'm on TV. I'm on my phone, man. I ain't on the computer. You and Shockwell should have a boxing match. Nah, his heart ain't right. I be in the gym, homie. Don't do that. This ain't even that type of topic. You heard? For the most part, talking too much, you know what I'm saying? I'ma holla at, yo, we gonna get on this shit. I don't know how the shit going down, Tyrone. I guess that's the IG shit. I don't do the live shit on this shit enough, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how to send the link. Somebody can help me try to send the link, I'll send it. Yo, real shit, Collins, like the nigga heart ain't right. Plus, that nigga don't be in the field. He one of them niggas that probably just come from the old school, and if he do know how to fight, it was when it was the 80s and you not sharp. I don't care how good you fighting. That is not like riding a bike. If you throw a haymaker in the 80s and ain't throw another hook, ever since then, you is not gonna know what you're doing, especially with somebody that's active. So I ain't never wanna ask that, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that alone. He alright, he just rap, you know what I'm saying? He good, he buried, he in Texas, mind his business as he should, so I'm good with all that. Let's fast forward, I'm talking about Chinky though. This bitch is a freak of nature. So I put the poll out there. Is talking too much ratting or talking too much is only considered talking too much? You know what I'm saying? And I say talking too much is ratting for the simple fact that talking too much is like, yo, chill, be quiet. Yo, don't tell me what to do, what to say. You see, talking too much goes in that pattern, right? Now you try and curse shit because you want to be etiquetely adjustable, thinking you're a master with this literature, grammar is always off and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Salute, OG Pam. I'm gonna invite you on my platform soon. There you go. I have an old soul be interview tomorrow night. About to share out your live now. Bet. Salute. Question. All right. Salute. Yeah, that's right, Polo. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be wilding the fuck out. Watch this. So, see if y'all can understand what I'm saying, right? And I don't want to diss China, Chinky. China Brim, aka Chinky, cause he said on this last one, OG and Lacey and Scar Brim and all that, he ain't no Brim, right? So don't even carry the name. It's not even trademarkable. So he says in the Gorilla Zoe, Cardi B and Star Brim, I don't know how they trying to join the live. I mean, ask the old people. I'm asking y'all out there. Anybody can show me how the brother can join my live. Ty Hunter want to pull up. He want to get up on here. And I want him on board here. I was with the brother the other day, and we're going to talk about that also. So if anybody can help me show the brother how to get on the live, do it. You know what I'm saying? I copied it. I don't know how to copy and paste it and push it off. I sent it over to the pro, and the pro say he can't get on. He can't get on. I got to get these people back on, though, right now, Ty, or I'm losing them. So, if you have, while Chinky is talking, telling the world that here comes Starburn with her bullshit with Cardi B and Gorilla Zoe, send a hit out on this girl in the club and send people out to go after her, right? You making that a big stance, right? That's their talk. And that type of talk for anything that happened from any other pedestrian that could have got hurt in that incident, melee, whatever took place, Gorilla Zoe, Cardi B, and Star Brim are now being investigated per instigated like people like you. Reasons like that. That's what I'm talking about when you talk a little too much. Also, here's another one. Talk a little too much. I want you on ball sleeves. Now I ain't never doing nothing with that nigga ball sleeve. That nigga faded, right? So he then says, out of everything, first he wants to say who's friends with Cardi. In the same segue, in less than, I believe, 15 minutes, he says, if Cardi B gets jammed up by police and police say, you know what? I want the whole lineup of Hurts. Why he say that, I don't know why. He broke down the alphabets, 3 letters, you know, God knows best church. This nigga was like, out of all names, he had to say that. So I know he's trying to get people attention. You getting my attention every time you talk. Because every time you talk is slander to what you was a part of. I understand if you had a hard time, if you got violated, if them niggas hurt you, you know, if they dug in your pocket, if they cut you, if they stabbed you, if they wrote one of your addresses, if they took your commissary name, pay, whatever it was. That's all them individuals, not the whole banner. Cool. When you fast forward and you get upset at the banner, right? It probably was 17 years ago. You can't drag that shit to right now. You can't talk bad about we when we out here. And now that we out here and came on your show and the whole conversation is getting taken, and now that he's presented as a good guy by all the people that you see, you now get cool with him. I'm only saying that not to even shoot at you. I'm saying that all your tapes is up. So people's gonna see all these things now. I know you don't give a fuck. Cool. That's understandable too. But what about all the people that surround that, you know, you later on don't like when somebody do something your way. You'll start saying niggas said something bad about you that shouldn't have get said. I don't give a fuck. This is my show. You on here. Yeah. People is going to look at your show, see what you say. They don't like what you say. They're going to double back and they're going to talk about it their type of way. Simple. It's logic. It's just simple mathematics, right? And you're gonna have to look at for the simple fact that everything that you that one cloud, right? Let's get back to what I'm saying. Talking too much. So he tells the example. It could have been the church gospel of God knows best. It could be, you know what I'm saying, blazing on the Billy Avenue. It could have been, you know, badass road. It could have been any name. It could have been Maybachs and Lamborghinis and, you know, jets and fuels and all these type of names. It's the same shit. Why put something like that out there for her to be able to even go through? Why even bad luck shit like that? It's like talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just a problem. Now I get it. Views, numbers, strategic levels of talking about shit and shit gets shared all over the world. Do me a favor, instead of talking about the Bloods and the Crips, Talk about Palestine and Israel. Let me see what side you pick and go hard on the side you with and bomb the enemies that you disagree with. Because that's something that'll pass the viewers that you got. It won't be the little gang section. It'll be the elite section. You'll possibly might get up in there with 200,000. I seen your interview when you did the Is thing. You went and got 100,000 viewers. All right. You on your job. You're doing good. You have a nice platform, position only, not the platform. You thought the platform was good to air out homies, to get on there, to expose who say they bad, who you think they bad, who's bad. Whatever the level is that you did, but your job and your proud chest out is that you expose all these individuals, right? You already pop shit, apologize, made friends with Francis. You don't like him, but you always gravitate to join him because y'all do business and also be fake enemies too, you and Mickey D. You have reason to slander people, but at the same time, you join people and you everything that y'all do is stacking the deck on harming people, whether it's their name, their emotional, their credibility, their possible winning edge, their laid back demeanor. You'll find a way to slander it. You'll find a way to talk about it and expose it just a little too much. Now, I don't care about all the other things. What I do care about is coming at areas you're not supposed to be in. You don't deal with the red, don't talk about the red. You thinking of Jesus, Holy Christ Tabernacle, that you jumped out of it. But that's all that you could talk about. And it's not for views, you scorn. You know what I'm saying? You talk a little too much. I heard you big me up that I was putting work. It's a fact. I don't care what you heard. I don't care what you think. I care about next week, China will be China and not Chinky. You know what I'm saying? China tell the whole world, yo, take the brim off my name. I ain't gonna diss them, and then I'm not gonna claim their name also. So now, yo, y'all just call me Illuminati China, call me China every show. You showcase it, but no. You also want your name to be a part of your advertisement to keep your viewers. You got 35,000 people. You seldomly go over 30. You definitely don't go over 10,000 at the same time you're doing the view. So you're building. You're not even up there. Are you above people of my stature? Hell yeah, you lit. To me, shit, you God. You can stop everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why you chatty poo the way you are. But I can see behind the facade, you're a good dude. You got good qualities up in you. You're a funny nigga, you cocksucker. When you say that, I be laughing like a motherfucker. But let's take butt away. You know anything after butt is bullshit. Yet, you don't mind recruiting fuckery. Now, I don't know how true it is, but you see how Kendrick said OVO has a whole bunch of pedophiles on the motherfucking road? Some people see pedophile one way, truly is only one way, but a different way is a 44-year-old man fucking with a 17-year-old that's looking 20 and trying to keep it behind closed doors. When you don't really understand what's possibly happening in the rich Hollywood, that's shit like that. Don't just think that these niggas is going to get 8-year-olds, shit like that. Nah, they going to get young age women, women that look like they 20. They love the hair lies. They love the edge. Some of them know that they young. So that's, like the same stuff, right? And if you borderline and play certain areas, the way you do it, you are what you are. Right? All right, using that same example. You have good styles, but all you do is give your hurt on this shit, and your angle is harming more than helping. It's harming. I mean harming because you got a lot of people that probably want to deal with you, and they probably want to deal with the people that you harm as well as yourself. So it's like you're gonna take them down because you see your opportunity is out the window. Nobody wants to have you because you're a renegade. And if you do come back nasty, I match nasty. But I'm really trying to talk to you the only way I can talk to a person like you. Stop playing with the borderlines, right? That's the only thing that I want to tell you. Like, Sharpen your shit, bro. Try that. That's like a challenge. Like people take YouTube challenges all over the world. This is a YouTube podcast trying to get a YouTube program popping challenge to China from Pimp. Do something of the magnitude like Palestine and Israel. Do something like our president and Trump. Do something like, hardcore levels of news and pick a side and show us you have a broader mind than the mind that you bring to this table. Of course, you don't want to prove it to me. Just prove it to the crowd that's around us, you know what I'm saying? And with that, man, that's all I wanted to give you for the day, you know what I'm saying? If you come at me nasty, man, be careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to really talk to you because, honestly, I know that it was a lot of sabotage my name. You just jumped on the plane, you just rolled with it. I don't like how you did that training interview with you on Harlem Legend. Y'all niggas never let me explain shit. Y'all niggas never let me talk. Y'all niggas never had no motherfucker presented there. Ever since that day, I'ma always hate you. Care about all the other shit? Nah, that's the only reason why I don't like you. You was the first person that I jumped on the show and did an interview with because the brother, no name, even though, I said it before, introduced me to you to do the show with you. As soon as I let you know, be like, nah, you was like, yo, you blood. And I'm like, nah, I'm not blood. Oh, what we doing the interview and you shut it off, but you used your plateau to play that tranny game. Like, I can keep talking about it because I don't give a fuck if it ever pop up. I'm ready to shoot for that game. But y'all don't want to talk about it because it ain't nothing that y'all got. Like that YouTube blood section, them little demons. It's a little homie that's in the circle that deal with that. They put that shit up, matching me with this girl for what? I never understood how that was in the same thing. But ever since then, it was nothing to really care about an individual like you. But I can see past all that rah-rah chitter-chat that you do. You hurt, you scorn, you been through some sucker shit probably through that Brim history. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, if you'll look at the levels of changing the perspective, you probably have 50,000. You probably be as big as Hassan Campbell like you saying you are, or you gonna be. Alchemist, you could be big like that. You know what I'm saying? You could pass some of these niggas and then say you was the first homie to do it. You know what I'm saying? You had, individuals that was up there doing it, dropped the ball, meaning they ain't deal with this YouTube thing honestly and faithfully like you, or had their run. And they probably tired of it now. You out here, you talking, you using all your segments to help you, you lining other little shows that come together, but you used it for tragic catastrophe, belittlement, hardship, not even struggle, dissing everything and everyone. You tell everybody to suck a dick. You got suck a dick issues, and that's like some real oppressed homo shit. And you say you ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The way you be having them lip popping up on the motherfucking show, nigga. I don't know, nigga. You say suck my dick every line. You say cocksucker every line. You say these niggas. You said that this nigga only had to do is bend down, pour some shit on his dick, and suck his dick today. That's when I started looking at your lies today, nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga is nasty, B. Like, you think you funny by being degenerately degrading on niggas, but boy, like, you're like one of them sissies that kept that man voice on before they just said, fuck it. Ow, ow. You like that? You a step away from that, yo. You see how you be? That's looking like I'm flipping on you, but that's just in case you want to get on that funny style shit, though, nigga. But, you can't say you ain't chatty pool when you start saying, yo, Cardi B and Star Brown send a hit on this bitch. Oh, guess what? Guess who else is down with it? This ugly bitch, Gorilla. What's that? Because the news is out there. That's not telling. Because it's already public. Only thing you doing is relaying what's out there. That's what you're going to see. So when they say, we got one witness that put that nigga in the grave, but when we get two, it's a solid case. You try to say, yo, I only came because they already had the first one and they just told me to just repeat what he repeated and then I'm good. And you trying to act like you ain't get on stand because you was second, not first. Same shit, nigga. Watch this. You also go and say, not, yo, if police run down on Cardi and say, who's the niggas you was fucking with personally? You gonna do all this time, take your kids and all them examples you said? Why the fuck you went and mention a whole nother group? You wanna see how my take on it? The Mad Pimp. When I hate you to death and what I'm believing you're doing, it be code names. The first code I do, the mole, the people that you probably in front of, because the ones that's behind you is telling you what you got to do with the strings and doing this shit to you. You said, God knows best. AKA, looking from that time on what you might say. Because we do know it's transcripts when it comes to these lies. I'm tired of this fucking GKB up. I don't know who you is one time, but go to her page and go holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at who would you say, Remy? Yeah, go holler at her if that's how you feel. For the most part, if you gonna have individuals that's gonna play all these games, just say in this capacity, right? And I'm gonna end it right there because I go on and on with this. Like, if you change your level, right, and you got 35 now, right? Stay funny. Use cocksucker as your slogan. Stop saying suck my dick now. And then for the most part, what you could do is stop attacking the red. Don't go attack the blue. Don't attack the black, the white, the green, the burgundy. And I'm going to say, attack what's in the news, the foes that the news give us. If it's fake media, expose the fake media. It's real risen out, folks. They our friends, if that's the angle you got. If they our friends, defend them against Palestine. Go with Palestine against Israel. But break down a hour to 3 hour like you do with charades. You know what I'm saying? Like you act like all these things is authentic. Like the individuals you put on your show, you really want to blow up the right way. Not blow up because they get followers, your type of followers from your type of genre. You need to put out a show and have a whole bunch of topics being talked about other than bashing. Because everybody that you have joining your team is a basher. All of them. Again, I'm not here to diss. This is just a hard pickup. Real talk. Stop talking too fucking much. Stop being liked by some people, and now you possibly put conflict of interest going on with some people that like you, some people that hate you, and they deal with each other. Because if they ever ran, I promise you, the way you drawing hate, you're not going to get no pass. A dude gonna be like, yo, I will go through my man if he hold you down. That's how bad I hate you. Now, of course, you can say you don't give a fuck. If you don't know nobody, you ain't supposed to care. What happens when you get caught up in that restaurant, like you said, in the mall, you and your wife, while you having fun, and all because the section that you in is not known to have them people around, so you're freely talking about? These people happen to just visit that same town that you around, and slowly, coincidentally, by chance, see you in life. Because your face is easy to spot. You got that little pedophile beard, mustache part of me, and then the cuts come and your lips stay popping like the old little mama song. And that shit right there is not gonna be forgot because people ingrain you in their face as soon as they see you talking and finish it. So imagine, just say, right? Unfortunately, like my homie, Hell Rel. Remember he got caught slipping? He was chilling. He didn't go to a spot that was an easy, convenient moment. He was popping, so he's a little known. You have a YouTube session of a known face. But, Hell Rel got videos, interviews on shows, stadiums, covers of albums, guest appearances with other rappers. He had a reason to be spot quicker. What happened if we could get past your glasses, your little hat? Because you know you in disguises when you go out. I know your wife be looking at you like, bitch ass nigga. Well, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, right? Oh, Scheme Ting is a little hoe, man. Everybody know about Scheme Ting, man. He do anything on that motherfucking page of his to get it done. Bucket, rep, a view, a like, a person just to brush past his page. He don't care. He just wants some activity going in his life. He know he dying alone and the little gremlins that he meet on his bypass days. So that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But shout out, you know what I'm saying, Tyrone. We gonna holler again, homie. I don't know how this shit went down, but I'm gonna learn this shit a little bit more. Like I said, I'm new to this. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to, Chinky until you turn good. Your name is Chinky. You know what I'm saying? Like you cool with, Mickey D, and you be calling him Bad Mikey. I'm gonna call you Chinky. You know what I'm saying? Better for China. And get your life together, bro. Don't be throwing GKB name around out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I know deep down you was a GKB. That was your first hood when you came to admit it. Like, tell me something, man, because I'm trying to figure, you know what I'm saying? You always, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, relax. Be easy. Everybody don't hate you. They could. Everybody ain't gonna do nothing to you. They might, yet relax, you know what I'm saying? And that's just from an older G, homie. This ain't even no gangbanging tale. This is just a nigga that seen you talk like you was better than me. And when I be watching, you ain't nothing like me. And if you just chill, you know what I'm saying? Take some advice from me, you'll see my advice is better than the ones that you've been taking. With that, I'm going the good, the bad, the ugly.